Hi everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I'm coming to you with the final edition of my Learn With Me calligraphy. I already have filmed this video, but somebody got mad at his computer and forgot that I was recording. So after days of trying to get it so that I edit that part out, yeah, I'm just redoing it. It's not worth the effort. It's like, oh my goodness, by the time I spent all that time in it, I could have just redone it. So, my husband, what can I say? He says, like I went over, I said, I'm recording. He says, I know. It's like, then why? Anyways, let's move on to the final lesson. And yeah, I'm sorry it has taken so long. I have been in, yeah, I have been doing, like, I was doing Happy Mail, which I wanted to really do a good job on it, and well, I always try to do a good job on them. And yeah, so I finished that, and then I have been in Christmas mode, kind of. So I did a bunch of stuff. Most of it's done in front of the TV, which is nice, but yeah, it gives me something else to focus on than just the TV, because I'm not sure about you, but well, let's get to 6 first, so that I think I will turn on a light for you guys, a little bit more light. So this is 6 for those of you who are new to this. I am learning calligraphy. Figured I'd take people for the ride. This is the book that I'm using. It's from an old kit. And this is the lady who did it. And it's Chancery style. I suggest you go back to the first one and check it out, because it kind of progresses well. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. And this final session. So we've done all of that. So here's 6, you guys. All right. So yeah, I've been working, trying to get some projects done for Christmas so that I can have breather. I think I'm curving that around too much. If I know me, that looks more like a G, Bobbi-Jo. So yeah, that's what's been happening. On the first video, I was talking about my son. He, for those of you who don't know, Che is my fur baby, and he is, wow, it's fall. You can tell it's fall. He is hyper. but he still refuses to go out in his harness. He wants to go out without the harness, with Mommy and Daddy in tow. That's fine. But he wants, yeah. These are terrible, Bobbi-Jo. So yeah, he's been hyper, for sure. Good hyper, though. He's not getting into trouble. He's a good boy. Always a good boy. If I'd bring it closer or something. Oh, I like that one, okay. Some more. So yeah, not a lot going on otherwise. Hope you don't hear his TV. It's even, I can hear it even with the door mostly closed. He's watching his shows there. So hopefully my fan's not. I was having a hot flash. Those are fun. I've been having them for years. They just seem to be worse now. Okay, 7. We'll have to practice that 6 over and over and over again. 7. So there we go, guys. Let's try this one. So yeah, it's worse as I get older. But I'm ordering stuff for Christmas and all that jazz, and my niece is obsessed with manga. So I think what I'm going to do with her is to order her a book on how to draw them. Her mother always drew well, so I don't know if she still does it, but maybe she could help Anna. Because she's getting hard to buy for, right? She's 13 now, and they get, it's harder to buy for them at that age. But I ordered her jewelry from Allie. I made sure she would like she already knows she's getting it because I wrote her and asked her. And now, like, I'm the coolest aunt ever because I wrote her and said, hey, I would have worn this when I was your age. Do you want to wear it? Because she's right into that goth thing kind of look, grunge or whatever. So, yeah, she was impressed that with the jewelry that I had picked out. But if she's not going to wear it, I didn't want to buy it, even if it is a good price. They'll be coming in to me, so I'll probably show them on YouTube. Anyways, she's getting to that age where, but I still buy her things. Sometimes I find she doesn't quite know the value of money. So I do try to regulate that. There's the 8, you guys. Now, the first time I did this, I slaughtered that 8. I did better on the 6s the first time I did it. But the 8, yeah, I slaughtered it. So let's see if we can do better on it. I am running out of ink. So I do not want to run out completely. So you guys, let's show you how I fill this puppy. I think these are the cartridges I used. Oh, well, it's slowly draining. No, I think it's just a thin layer. Oh, it's not doing too bad. I thought it was getting... I shall leave that in there then. I can't wait to get my, use my piston, like get ink that is in the bottle instead. Oh, we're doing the 8, aren't we? Oh, well. Can you guys see the 8? I hope so. Yeah, once I couldn't get the video to edit, I got discouraged, so I didn't even want to look at this calligraphy. wasn't too bad. Like, I could have probably posted it. It's just, to me, it's, I don't know. I want them as perfect as I can get them, I guess. I think Maria's listening to 22 minutes. Yeah, I'm bombing these 8s. I'm bombing these. Talking about trying to get my videos perfect. So she curves hers around. Like, hers is pretty curvy there. So maybe it's not too bad if I curve that around. That's the problem I was having, is that I was curving them too much. Nope. I'm gonna have to go get something to eat after this, I think. I think he's already eaten. We kind of were off time today. So we were kind of... Yeah, I need to learn to be more even on these. See, that one's not too bad. I'll take that one. All right, let's do 9. But, yeah, we were kind of off kilter here today. He ate. I don't eat much in the mornings. That's one of the issues that we have, because he eats first thing in the morning. I can't eat first thing in the morning. Need my coffee, don't get me wrong, but I can't eat first thing in the morning. I'm a big coffee girl, though. I actually drank a late one today, so I'll probably be up late. because I have the tendency to, if I drink it too late, yeah, it takes me forever to get to sleep. Look at this. It's like my pen doesn't do what I'm telling it to sometimes. It has a mind of its own. So, yeah, I will likely be up late, but there's football on, so, and if it's my two teams that I watch, well, in the NFL, were on yesterday, so likely Che and I will be, he loves coming in with me when his father's watching football late. He likes to be in with me. Sleeping beside me, because he will not sleep in the bed unless he's scared of something. If he's scared of something, like if there's a big wind, he'll come sleep with both of us. But usually he won't sleep with the two people. So I don't know why. I'm assuming something happened prior to us, but he just cannot sleep with us, but he likes being in bed with Mummy alone while Papa watches. Not doing well with the nines either. While Papa watches football. Unless, of course, I'm watching it too. I'm not as obsessed as Mario is, but I do like CFL better. Probably the only person that does. Alright, so 10. Remember, we're not expected to be perfect here. Not yet. That's what I keep telling myself. So yeah, we watch it together, but sometimes I just want to be not watching it, so. CFL is more my game. I watch pretty much all of those. Unless they're blowouts or something. It's weird because our landlord's friends are staying upstairs for a bit, so we're not used to having the noise unless our landlord's home, which is rare. We're not used to having the noise up there, so Che has been going snaky for 2 days. I like that one. I'm going to order one of the wider, because this one's wide, but there's a wider one that I want. Because I want those really clear, narrow and wide lines, right? Oh, my stomach's starting to growl. All right, well, that is it for letters and numbers. I just want to go over some spacing information. I do encourage you, though, to look up spacing as well, because she goes into examples and things like that. I don't think me reading it out would make it very clear. However, I did want to highlight some things. So she says to do this well, you need to look at the balance of the whole word for spacing of letters. There's no measurement involved, just a visual judgment of where to place the next letter so that it looks even. The letters should not be crowded in one spot or have a too big of a gap between letters. With practice, you'll achieve this. And then the spacing words, it's pretty much the same thing, but create the letters one at a time to form words, just as you learned in the previous lesson. Allow the space between the words so that each word can be easily read and the spacing between the word is even. So pretty clear cut that way, but if you want examples and things like that, she talks about, for instance, her putting the R in there and how she would have to do the next letter and stuff like this. But again, I could probably not make it very clear. So yeah, I encourage you to do that. So, you guys, now the only thing it is practice, practice, practice until we get so that we can do something like that. I would love it. All right, you guys, thanks for tuning in for all of these lessons. Bye.